In the early 2000s, the arid landscape of Afghanistan was a chessboard where dangers lurked in every shadow and strategic brilliance was the key to survival. Amidst this backdrop worked Staff Sergeant Timothy Kellner, a sniper whose skills were nothing short of legendary. Known for his sharp eyesight and unwavering concentration, Kellner was the spearhead of many clandestine operations carried out by the U.S. Army in some of the remotest and most treacherous regions in the world. Please like, share, and subscribe. Kellner began his military journey in the early 1990s, entering the U.S. Army as a young and ambitious recruit. Drawn by the challenge and allure of the sniper's craft, he quickly focused his efforts on mastering this disciplined art. It was not only the thrill of pulling the trigger that attracted him, but the understanding of the disciplined patience required. The knowledge of ballistics, terrain, and the understanding of human behavior under duress. He trained under veteran snipers who imparted years of wisdom, tactics, and the ethos of the sniper profession to him. By the time he arrived in Afghanistan, he was a hardened soldier, both mentally and physically. His silent journeys into the hostile wilderness, often for days at a time, were legendary within his unit. His calling card was precision and patience, lying in wait, blending seamlessly into his surroundings until the perfect moment presented itself. His most famous operation occurred during a pivotal moment in the conflict when intelligence reported a high-value target meeting with several insurgent leaders in a remote village. The meeting was critical to disrupting the insurgent chain of command. Kellner was tasked with the impossible, that of taking out the target from a distance far exceeding the norm, and in an environment where the swirling winds changed by the second. After trekking silently through the harsh Afghan terrain for 2 days with his spotter, Kellner reached his vantage point at the summit of a rugged hill overlooking the village. The oppressive heat and unpredictable winds were formidable adversaries, but Kellner remained unfazed. He settled into his hidden perch, his eyes never wavering from the village down below. Hours passed like an eternity, but his resolve never waned. The decision moment struck at dawn, as the first light crept over the horizon. The target emerged surrounded by a cadre of guards. Kellner took a deep breath, his body one with the rifle, his heartbeat the only sound in the stillness. He recounted his training, adjusted for the wind's deceptive nature, and squeezed the trigger. The moment hung suspended in time. A second later, the target fell, and a strategic shift followed within the insurgent ranks. Timothy Kellner's name ran as a whisper of fate, echoing through the mountains. His meticulous nature and precise action had turned the tide of a mission deemed nearly impossible. Post-deployment, Kellner's story served as an inspiration and a lesson within the military community, a reminder of the combination of skill, preparation, and heart that defines a true soldier.